Hello there, this is Luxury PL38, and I would like to apologize because I'm currently using my cell phone for this video. I have purchased a camera stand or a phone stand from Amazon as suggested by one of my viewers, and I'm gonna follow their advice. But in the meantime, before I actually receive that camera stand, I'm afraid I'm gonna try not to shake too much. So this is a video regarding my earrings, and as you can see, let me just zoom up. As you can see, I do have quite a few earrings from Chanel. These are all the earring boxes, and I do have necklaces underneath, but I'm gonna do a separate video for Chanel, and because there's quite a lot of my earrings from Chanel and the necklace, I'm gonna do that with the new phone stand when it arrives, and that way I should be able to do it easier with two hands, and also the camera won't be shaking as much. But at least I'm gonna do with, well, if you guys are aware, this was my new Louis Vuitton mini knees. I actually managed to put the other brand of earrings, and I have a couple of Louis Vuitton ones, and these are all the Dior earrings. So that's what I'm gonna showcase today, the earrings that I have from Louis Vuitton and from Dior. The boxes are just underneath here. I actually emptied them out and just put all the boxes here. These are all the Dior boxes, and I was lucky enough to get one from the holiday season last month, and I purchased one of them from the cruise collections. So I'm going to show that to you as well. And these are the Louis Vuitton earring boxes. They actually come in a box, and these are all empty because I put them on my new knees. And let's just get into it. My Louis Vuitton, I have two earrings from Louis Vuitton, and I actually use this as a background because I feel that if I use a white background, it might not be too easy to see. So hopefully it does helps. Okay, this is the Louis Vuitton earring. Oops. It is the mismatched that was released, I believe, a few months ago. And on one side you have this, and at the back of it is a pierced earring, and at the back it's that. All my earrings are actually pierced. And on the other side you have the logo of Louis Vuitton. So that's why they call it mismatched, because one side is the Louis Vuitton logo. You can choose whichever, on your right ear, on your left ear. And the other one, it's just the flower, one of the flower ones. I keep on dropping the earrings. One of the flower. And I do apologize if I can't actually, let me see if I can zoom it out to show you what it looks like, but it is a little bit small. And I purchased this for, I believe, 385 Canadian dollars. So these are the mismatched earrings from Louis Vuitton. It is actually dangled up, so I'm gonna see if I can't. There you go. It has the hook, the curved hook like that. I believe Dior has one similar to that as well from the cruise collections, which is one I'm going to show you later. So this is the flower side, and the other side is the logo side. And my other earrings was from the spring summer. This is the hook earrings that I purchased last year. It has the Louis Vuitton logo, and it has that sun It looks like a shape of the sun. I love this earring because it's very easy to put it on. You simply just hook it up, and they're the same on both sides. They're the same, and it does dangle a little, and it is slightly bigger. Let me just put it on one side, and it is slightly bigger than this one. The mismatched. That one's got the Louis Vuitton logo, as you can see. So let me just zoom it up. So that's actually bigger, just slightly bigger. And I believe it is kind of difficult to get this now. I'm not sure whether you can still get it online because it was from the last season. And I believe that's also about 385 Canadian, I believe. Or it might be 400 Canadian. I'm not too sure, but it's around that amount. Okay, so these are my Louis Vuitton earrings. And moving forward, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Dior. So let's just slowly showcase them. And I'm just gonna put this over here first. And this was the latest one that I purchased, which comes in a box. That was from the holiday season, the packaging, and this is the one that I was talking about. It is the cruise collections from last season. I like the hook part of it. Let me just show you. It's very similar to the Louis Vuitton because it has that hook on the side. So if you wear it like that, the hook is on that side. So for this one, it's special in a way that you can only wear it on the same earring. You cannot, whereas this one, you can choose to wear it either on the right or on the left ear because the hook is at the top. Whereas for the Dior ones, you have to wear it like this because the hook is on the side. I'm holding the hook right now, so you have to wear it like this. So what it means is you can only wear this on facing at the front on your left ear, and that way the hook comes to the side of your left ear. And let me show you the other side. It's actually a star, so it's similar to the mismatched Louis Vuitton because they're both different. One is the logo, the other one is a flower. But for the Dior, one is the CD and the other one is actually, I do apologize, they are both the same. A star is at the top and the CD is underneath. So yes, they are both the same. It's just that the hook, one side is on the left and the other side is on the right. But this is the latest one from the cruise collections. That was my third ring. And I actually bought this. This is the one that has a star on one, and on the other one it has that Dior. So on one side it has the Dior, and on the other side it has that simple star. So that's the second Dior one. And this is a classic style. You can get this, I think Dior actually released this quite often. You can get it without the diamond, but I actually chose the diamond one. You can get it without those shiny diamond. Okay, moving along to my next Dior earring. This is the animal that was released fall winter, I believe. And if you look at, I'm just gonna put this on this side because you might be able to have a closer look if I zoom in. It has the word Dior in the middle, but it's silver, and there's a star here at the top. If you notice, Dior loves to use that star, whereas Louis Vuitton tends to use flowers. And you do have an option to get different animals, and I believe this is the elephant, or was it a rhinoceros? I believe this is the elephant, and this is just a little bit more expensive. I believe this is I think I purchased this for, it's definitely more than 500. I believe it's around 600 or maybe 700 Canadian dollars. So moving on to my first Dior earring. I purchased this from the boutique I believe last year. I'm trying not to move the camera too much, so it is let me just show you what this looks like. Again, there is a CD at the top, and there is a pearl at the bottom with a star, and if you look carefully, the dangling part is at the front, because they have another style similar to this, but the dangling, see how the dangling chained, it's actually at the back, which is where I'm holding right now. So the CD is at the front, but the dangling is tied up to the back. I actually saw that, and initially I purchased that, but I realized I prefer the dangling to be on the front of my ear, not at the back where I hook it up. So I immediately swap it to these pearl ones. If you look at the pearl, there is a star. There is just a tiny little star. And the other one, let me just show you. It is a star. So this is basically the one that I was talking about. That one part of it is a star, and the other part of it is CD. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but let me just straighten it up. Okay, see how the first one is a star? There you go. So the front of this is a star, and the front of the other one is actually CD. So that's the two different one, and this is the one I was talking about earlier on. It is similar to the Louis Vuitton, mismatched, because they have different on the tip of the front, CD or a star. See, that's the CD, Christian Dior, and that's the star. Finally, my last Dior one, and I'm sorry because I have to move my camera, so it is a little bit shaky, but this is finally my last Dior earrings, and I also purchased this last year. I love this. I like how they actually gave a cushion, which they should do it like that from Dior, because you're spending so much money. The earring itself, it starts from 385 Canadian dollars, and it can go up to 700, and the least I can do is to give a cushion like that, which is what the Chanel one does, but that's gonna be on a different video. I like how it's showcased. And let me show you the back. So that's the back. Again, it's a pierced earring, and that's the front. So these are all my earrings collection that is from Dior and from Louis Vuitton. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Dior and 2 from Louis Vuitton. And I'm gonna do a separate video for the Chanel because I do have quite a fair bit of jewelry, fashion jewelry from Chanel. I have 8 earrings and 2 necklaces. So I'm gonna do that when I receive my camera stand, and that way I can use both hands, and make it easier to showcase all the Chanel earrings and the jewelry that I have. But so let me just zoom in. That's the Dior, and that's the one with the pearls with the CD at the tip and a star on the other tip. That's the classic jar Dior, which you can always get it, but in different versions. And I think this is the classic line, and that's the animal silver jar, silver Dior. And this is the Louis Vuitton Sun earring, and this is the mismatch with the logo on one and a flower on the other. And finally, this is the latest Dior earrings that I purchased from the cruise collections. If you can see that there is a hook on both the left and the right side, so it actually hook to the tip of your earrings, and I find that very unique. So it kind of prevents it from dangling, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's what the hook, the round hook curve, prevents it from dangling. So it is a very unique earrings. And yeah, that's my collections. If you do have any questions or comments, please do it on the section below. And again, thanks for watching.